stronger this year than you were last season?
Personally or as a team?
Personally.
Personally, I won't give too much away. I think that I keep some of those things, to myself. But obviously, we've added more weapons to the room. I think we're more potent across the board as far as having a lot of weapons in the tight end room, the running back room. So as a group, I think collectively we're coming together, and I wouldn't say it's like complete because we have to go prove it first, but I'm excited to play with this group.
A lot of talk has been about the expectations, not necessarily outside the building, but for you guys. You guys have an expectation of how you want to go out there and play in week one to kind of use week one to set the tone for the season. How important is that for you guys to do for yourselves inside the locker room?
Yeah, for sure. I know individually guys have goals and where they see themselves, and as a team we have a standard of what we uphold ourselves to. So I think if we can just stay within that framework of what we built over this spring and summer, what the coaches have instilled in us and how we carry ourselves as a unit, being selfless, coming to work, letting your ego go and providing for the football team and truly having a championship mindset. I believe those are the things that we want to embody. So I think if we just keep our focus there, we'll be okay. Not get too far ahead of ourselves with expectations and where people see us from the outside.
Obviously, win is, of course, the ultimate goal, but is there sort of like an idea of how you want things to look? Maybe not from a numbers perspective, but how you guys want to look, when you walk away from the game?
I think, obviously, we want to put up points. That's the name of the game, score more points than them. I think play collectively, minimize penalties, get the ball to Evan Ingram is very important for us as he walks over behind us. But no, just play collectively as a team. No negative plays. Let's protect the football. It's all like the cliche things, but they're really important, especially in the first game where, you don't want to show a lot of discipline areas, jumping off sides, not holding onto the football and things like that. So be clean, execute the way we know how to execute. And we have things to manage from a standpoint as far as knowing who they're on their D-line, their linebackers, and they got a young secondary, but they're talented, they're tall, they're big, they're strong, fast players. So it should be a great matchup.
Last one for me, talking about your quarterback, obviously still a relatively young guy, but maybe not surprising, but can you just speak on like the level of maturity that he has as a guy that's, he's not even 25 yet?
I think if you look at the majority of people in his position, not a lot of people are as humble and as kind as he is. And I think it says a lot about him as a man and the way he approaches people. I'm sure when he interacts with you guys, you can see how, he'll shake your hand or he'll look you in the eye. So his upbringing, the man that he is first and foremost, the way that he carries himself, he doesn't seem to let mistakes phase him as young players often would, as it has affected me in my past as being a young player. So I think he just has a maturity and people call it the amnesia in the sense of letting things go. And he has a fast forward, mindset as far as seeing the next play, seeing what's happening, being proactive and reactive to the play at hand. And I think the world of him. I know our team does, and that's why he's our captain, not just because he's our quarterback, but because we truly believe in his leadership.